Hi, I'm Deanndria and welcome back to my channel. Today we are focusing on the ab series with variations. So this is a straight fire workout headed to those abdominals for a very focused routine. Let's go ahead and get started. We are getting straight to it. Let's begin on our mat. Give yourself enough space to roll back. Plant your feet, hands behind your thighs, and then start to slowly roll all the way back, releasing your hands from your legs and roll all the way back. Draw your knees into the chest, a little squeeze. Great. All right, from here, curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Take your hands behind your thighs, just get yourself situated. So I want to go over a couple alignment things here, okay? So make sure that your hips are weighted on the mat, tailbone reaching long, and we want to curl up to the tips of our shoulder blades. My legs are in tabletop position, arms reach out long, and start pumping those arms for the 100. So it's hard to get out of the 100 when you're doing your Pilates work, right? We want to use this as our warm-up, sending some fire to those abdominals. And if you're feeling ready for it, extend those legs to a high diagonal. You are breathing in through the nose. Exhale all that air out through the mouth. Keep pumping those arms, staying curled. I'm taking my gaze past my navel. Letting all that air out. If you need to go back to tabletop legs, let's do that. If you want to kick it up a notch, drop your legs a few inches, but we're getting straight to the point today. Pump those arms. You have a few more repetitions here. All right, final one. Curl up another inch, reaching forward, bend your knees in, and rest your head down. Turn your head side to side, stretching out the neck. All right, one more little warm-up exercise before we get to the ab series. So arms up. Inhale, lift your head, start to bend your spine, curl all the way up for that first roll up and reach forward. Now as I reach forward, I'm still pulling my weights back and letting my head hang. And then slowly roll it back. Hips curl underneath you, take your time and roll all the way down. And again, inhale, lift the head, bend the spine, curl forward and reach. And roll it back, little by little. Resist rolling back to the mat. All right, one more, and up. Bend and reach it forward and slowly take it back with control. Yes, all right. So go ahead and center yourself on your mat. I'm just gonna bring myself down a little bit here. All right, so going over that position through the ab series. So what is the ab series? So this is just a classical section of the Pilates mat work where the ab series is literally just that, focus on working your abdominal muscles in different positions, different ranges, okay? So generally there's lots of different variations, but I'm gonna play with a few today. Lift head, neck, and shoulders up, just like we did in the 100, and keep your hips weighted, tailbone reaching long, all right? So curl up for single leg stretch, the first one. Extend your left leg out, and both hands come to the right shin. I am pushing down on this shin as I curl up a little bit more, and then change legs, reach out. Good, and switch. So I'm gonna do the most classical version, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add on, amp it up a little bit. Bring it in, and change, lengthen. Good. So inhale one side, exhale the other. So you are really pulling that leg into the joint as the other leg reaches out. Now if you get a little bit tired, it's okay to take your hands on the head a little bit here, or even do this series with your head down, all right? Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees in, rest your head for a moment. And by moment, I really mean moment. So take another full breath in and exhale, curl it up. All right, so I'm gonna bring my right leg back in. Then I'm stretching this leg up to the ceiling and bending it back in, change. So bring it in, stretch that leg up and bend it in and switch, lengthen that leg. Bend it in and change, reach it up, bend it in and switch. You have 4 more, just something to play with here. And 3, good, and 2, reach away, last one. Bend both knees, head goes down. And again, stretch out your neck. You do want to build up strength through those cervical muscles, right? But you also don't want to put too much strain, so give it a little bit of a break. All right, moving on, our double leg stretch. So again, I start with my hands on my shins, curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Arms go back to frame the head, legs go out to a high diagonal. Exhale, pull those legs in. Again, as you reach away, draw those abdominals in and up, and then pull it in tight. And again, reach out and bring it in. Let's just do one more. And reach away. Exhale, bring it in. Rest your head, look side to side. Good, let's play with this one a bit. So curl head, neck, and shoulders up again, and then I'm gonna go with hands on the back of the head today. Legs go up. So before we shot our legs out, hold that. Open the legs, close the legs, bend back in. And again, reach away, stay curled, open, close, exhale, bend it in. Again, reach out, open, close, bring it in, out. Now, if you feel like you can kick it up a notch, add in the arms now, right? Arms go back, open, close, bring it in. Yes. And 2, open, close, bring it in. 2 more, reach away, open, close, bring it in. Stay off those shoulders. Last one, reach out, open, close, bring it in. Rest your head. And yes, that is definitely some coordination involved with that exercise, yes? Let's move into scissors. Hands behind the thighs, lift the head again. Straighten your legs to the ceiling. I'm gonna pull my right leg in, drop the left leg. Now, keep your hips weighted on the mat. Give it a second pull, and then change. So it's a pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, change, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull. Nice. Let's go for one more each side. And bend the knees, head goes down. Yes, so that is scissors, but let's play with that a little bit, okay? So instead of grabbing a hold of my legs, I'm gonna curl head, neck, and shoulders up, arms long by my side. Right leg up, left leg shoots out, so my legs look like an L. You're gonna pulse this leg here. Then you're gonna sweep the legs around, other leg up. Pulse, pulse, sweep it around. Pulse, pulse, change, bring it around. Pulse, pulse, yes, one more each side. Pulse, pulse, last one, just the top leg's doing the pulsing. Pulse, pulse, knees bend, head down. Woo, take a longer break there. Cool? You got 2 exercises plus their variations left. Let's do it. All right, lower lift is next. Hands onto the back of the head, legs in tabletop, curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Let's keep our elbows wide to the side. Legs stretch up to the ceiling. So you're lowering your legs for 3, 2, 1. Now on 1 count, drag them up. Inhale, lower down. 2, 3, up on 1 count. And lower. 2, 3, up on 1. Now reverse that, down on 1 count, drag them up. 2, 3, down on 1 count, drag up. 2, 3, let's do one more. Knees bend, head goes down. Yay. All right, I'm gonna add on. So a variation of lower leg lift. Head goes back up, legs go to the ceiling. Good? All right, so try to curl off the tips of your shoulder blades. Open the legs apart. Now, as you go down, you circle around and lift. Keep this nice and small, guys. And 2, circle around, lift up. Do one more that direction. Circle around, lift up. Now reverse it. Please bend your knees if you need to. So you're still lowering and lifting, but adding in that little circle. All right, one more. And knees bend, head goes down. Oh, my abs are on fire. All right, so next one is your crisscross. Legs back into that tabletop position. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Twist your upper body to the right as you extend your left leg out. Now hold it there, elbows wide. Try lifting off of both shoulders. Then come up through center, go to the other side. And then change, lift up through center over to the other side. And then up through center to the other side. We'll do one more each way. Up through center, over to the left, and rest it down. Use the breath. Take a moment. All right, my favorite variation as of late, okay? So now I'm going back to tabletop, hands on the head. Twist your upper body first to the left this time. Okay, then as I twist, I'm extending my right leg out. Hold it there. Now, I'm not moving my torso, I'm just moving my legs for 8, 7, stay twisted, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right leg, twist the other way, hold it for a second, and then just move the legs for 8, 7, breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Head goes down. Woo-hoo. Go ahead and twist the other way. Just open up your back. So I'm keeping my shoulders down, letting my legs fall off to one side. So that was a ton of flexion, y'all, in one little segment there. So I want to make sure that we counter that. Okay, so we're twisting first, but then we're going to counter it with some extension. So those are just some fun variations to work that series in different ways. Okay, so now go ahead, flip over onto your abdominals. Okay, hands a little bit wider than the shoulders. Uncurl your toes, separate the legs. So I like to think of my nose just off the mat. Then extend and open up the chest, lift up into swan, gaze forward. Gotta work those lower back muscles to counter it. Lengthen and lower down. Again, extend and lift up, open through the chest, gaze forward. And I like to do a little check. Are you overly squeezing your glutes and your legs? Try to let those go. And then lengthen and lower. 2 more, extend and lift, open your chest. And down. Last one, extend and lift. Float the hands up. Maybe take your hands together behind your back and extend and lift a bit more for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Sit back, take a little child's pose after that. So sit back towards your heels. Let the head go. Arms reaching long. Go ahead and walk your hands over to one side of your mat. Take that stretch. Then the other side of your mat, take the stretch there. And come back to center. Lift the hands and knees, little cat-cow stretch. Gaze forward, melt through your back. Think of pulling your chest forward and extend, open the chest. And then curl the tailbone, drop the head, round through your back. And again, release, extend, open up. And then round the back. Last one. And this time as I round my back, I'm going to curl my feet under, lift my hips, take a downward dog, find a stretch. Let's walk feet to hands today. Grab a hold of opposite elbows, pull those down, shake it all out. And then I'm releasing my arms, take a nice slow roll up so you end on your feet, ready to move on with your day. So thank you for joining me. That was like a fun, not a total body workout today, but definitely a targeted series to those abdominals, just because that was by request. So if there's anything else that you would like to see on this channel, please let me know. I love to do workouts that stay within the Pilates framework, right? But mix it up a little bit for some added fun. Feel free to, well, don't feel free, please subscribe and click the bell and let somebody know about these great workouts to help improve their health and wellness throughout their week. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the mat next time.